Everything you are about to witness is for entertainment purposes only.
A 7.5-foot tree. I mean, the bottle of snowman is almost 10 foot, and it's $100 less. I don't understand.
So now we have a new form of snow called snow rollers formed by nature. This is really weird. I don't know about this. I'm thinking programmable snow.
So this is just a PSA, guys. If you have a Hisense 100-inch TV, this is what they're going to pay someone to come out and do to it before they replace it under a warranty claim because a pixel went out. Yeah, they're gonna do this. Oh, this sucks. Ugh.
Everybody be aware that when you buy Walmart water bottles, you need to be cautious. Don't drink them right away, squeeze them. Look at these pinholes. This came from a brand new pack I just opened today.
Hold on, Zoe, show me the can, Starbucks
it's not
hot cocoa.
47. Oh, it actually is.
Well, show it to me.
What's that?
Don't get the cocoa.
All right, guys. HEB, we love having you as our customers. Thank you for waiting with us. Unfortunately, the computers are not coming back up right now. So today, everything that you have, we are going to bag you up, and we hope every one of you have a very Merry Christmas and continue to shop with us. So thank you so much for waiting with us. Thank you so much. So please be very patient with us. We're going to do our best to get you in and out, okay? Please stay where you are.
Okay, so we picked up this gallon of water, this Crystal Geyser gallon of water at the local Dollar Tree. And there's a brown shadow inside the gallon, as you can see, and it's moving around. And it's still closed. We haven't opened the gallon yet. My gosh, it is at least, to say the least, disgusting. So my daughter gave me the idea to open it, pour it out, to probably have a better idea of what it is, but I don't think we'll even know what it is. I just know that Crystal Geyser people are doing something wrong in their process, their bottling process, that this got inside the water. Is it going? It is. It just passed through. Look, it did. Look, it just looks like what? I don't know. Fungus? I have no idea what it is. Definitely Crystal Geyser. Something wrong to adjust there.
No.
Wait, up here's fine.
Should we tell them something's weird about it?
Probably. Yeah, 2.5 months to surgery according to the schedule that puts it right here, babe.
Okay, honey.
January 5th.
Yeah.
It's my baby cereal that I literally just got right out of the freaking can. And it has some sort of something happening to it. It's super staticky. Can somebody explain to me why this would be okay to feed my son? Looks like there's some sort of magnet in there. It's sticking straight.
Thinking that it came in, I'm like, this cannot be from our turkeys. This meat cannot be from our turkeys. I refuse to believe it. I don't recall meat looking like this, ground turkey meat looking like this. What is going on?
So the power has been out in San Francisco for most of the day, and the Waymos have no idea what to do because the streetlights aren't working. This one's just sitting in the crosswalk, and these three are just sitting here with their lights blinking.
I call it a glitch in the matrix. Those are smokestacks. But the smoke isn't moving. At all.
So last night I learned something disturbing. I was hanging out with all these yuppie people out here, you know. They're all a bunch of pilots and stuff. And they told me that the reason they tell you to stick your head between your legs when a plane is crashing is so it breaks your neck and kills you instantly so you don't feel no pain. I did not need to know that, okay? I'll take my chances. I thought that was like the safest position to be in when a plane crashes. Now it just kills you. So you can't sue the airlines.
Y'all, so I'm in here about to make some Salisbury steak, right? The meat is, I de-thawed the meat or whatever. And it's some parts that's still a little frozen, so I'm in here breaking it up. Why is it making this sound? Listen.
People are realizing that you guys are marking up things before they go on sale. So then the sales price even ends up being higher than the actual price before Black Friday. And then y'all don't even have the courtesy to take the sticker off before the sale so that people wouldn't figure it out. People have also started shopping online a lot more, which even that market isn't doing too good because people are now realizing that y'all are even marking up those prices before y'all quote unquote put them on sale.
So I don't know if this is true, but I hope it's not. So allegedly the authorities found, how can I say this? Unalived people in Rob Reiner's basement. What? I think they said 3 or 4. What? Trump is never wrong. He has not been wrong about.
You're having a good time. Be sure to tell all your friends.
Hey, good band lady, can we pull over? I need to make pee-pee.
Just go in my mouth.
It gets worse.
Can I ask you a really crazy question?
Yeah, shoot.
Do you ever have weird thoughts about,
The data centers that exist right now are connecting to fresh drinking water lines. That's what they're using. They are quite literally stealing water from Americans in order to cool down their computer systems. That is unacceptable. Using fresh drinking water to cool down machines, using unlicensed turbines to power these plants, it is going to be detrimental to our environment and to the communities that are in the areas around these data centers and these power plants. This is not what we want to do. We can make actual change by literally stop using AI. If we stop using it, they will not have any reason to build all of these data centers in order to try and power their AI. That's the cause behind it. So it is on us as consumers. If we do not use AI in any way, they will literally have no reason to build these data centers. We can stop it. We are the source.
Oh, we just got our Christmas bonus, for our company party, and I just want to show you guys how great it is. They gave us a one free small drink at McDonald's. I've been working hard, and I love the appreciation.
Stitch this with what you got as a Christmas bonus. I'll go first. There's also a card that says, "Thank you for your hard work. Happy holidays," smiley face. Okay, your turn.
In America today, you can't afford a home. You can't find an affordable rental. Wages haven't kept up in 20 years. Utilities are through the roof. Insurance is becoming impossible. And now it's becoming illegal to survive without any of those things. Not illegal to steal, not illegal to harm, not illegal to scam somebody out of their savings, mind you. No, illegal to sleep in the only shelter you still have. Your vehicle, your van, your truck, or your RV. We've entered the next chapter of the affordability crisis, where being poor isn't just difficult, it's becoming criminal.
I'm grocery shopping. When did a bag of chips cost $7.29? What?
Yo, I'm watching Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh because it's the greatest Christmas movie ever made. And I never fucking noticed this. There's a Victoria's Secret in the back of the mall. And it's called Schneider's Secret. Ew. I know what the secret is.
You found time for a social media beef with 50 Cent. What was it like in the family chat? Were your brothers like egging you on or telling you quit it?
Well, what happened?
What?
Yeah. I just said his name. They asked me about the documentary. I was like, I didn't see it. And then they asked me about it, and I just gave my opinion. I was just like, I don't think brothers need to be quarreling in public like that. And then what I get into? A public quarrel with a brother. And I just think it was bad for the culture. And I kind of backed out. And plus my brothers, so I don't even say that name anymore. Okay. If you ask me, hey, you got change of $1? I need a half $1. So you need a half $1.
Got
You
it.
talking about 5 dimes? 2 quarters. I'll say 2 quarters.
Okay.
How old are you? I'm 43 plus a dime. I will no longer say.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It rhymes with gifty. Right? So my brothers, they were funny. Dame was like, why you pick the biggest brother? He's on gamma rays. Stick to beefing with Soulja Boy, Kevin Hart, people that we can beat. You fight him. Leave guys that got shot 9 times alone.
You guys, I'm trying to get this at night because can you see that? Does that look like fog? That's all I see at night is just that floating around. Doesn't look like normal.
This is what they don't want you to know. Just keep watching this till the end.
Economic Central. Do you have any advice for a young girl moving to Hollywood? I'll get lively with us. Harvey Weinstein invites you to a private party and 4 seasons stuff.
Wait a minute. So, right, Brown University was researching how much American taxpayers' money has went to the country with the little hats and the white and blue flag, right? They were doing research on that, and they came up with per month, a family of 4 sends over $574 to that country. So Brown was like, you wasted money. And then it just so happens that there was at Brown University.
Welcome to the fucking show.
To every single American that keeps saying, by law, they were required, by law, by law, by law, they were supposed to do this by law, they broke the law. The law doesn't fucking exist. The law doesn't fucking exist in America, everybody. Every single member of the government is a criminal! And we keep expecting the criminals to hold the other criminals accountable. When the fucking dictator in charge can ignore the courts, law doesn't exist. When every system of checks and balances we had fails because nobody's being held accountable, law doesn't exist. Stop screaming about what is legally required. Nobody fucking cares. The only way this stops is if the people listen to the Constitution and overthrow tyranny. Revolution!
Well, allegedly, Jake Paul is suing Anthony Joshua. Why? Because Anthony Joshua went off script. Not saying exactly what that meant, but something around the lines of malicious intent. Like, It was a no knockout clause, and the fact that Anthony Joshua hit that man so hard in his face that his jaw dislocated in 2 places.
And I don't give a shit. I'm over it. We got people on the streets here that are fucking Americans. We got people that served our military that people have forgotten about. We got an infrastructure that looks like fucking third world compared to the East. I'm tired of being shamed because you criticize Israel. Fuck you guys. I'm fucking over it. I'm America fucking only, and that's where the fuck I stand, and that's where I've always stood.
I hate AI so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. If you don't know the environmental impacts of AI, please look it up. Please, please, please. If you still use AI after knowing all the facts about what it does to our environment, I'm going to steal your water rations when the water wars happen. Because that's what's going to happen, because it's using all our fresh water up. Please stop using AI.
With the full footage being released, a bunch of people have started to upload it here onto TikTok and on every other social media platform as well. And it is just something that no one should see. It is just absolutely devastating. So once again, just please take my word for it. I really am not too sure how people are getting away with, uploading the full footage of the incident here on TikTok.
Former Nickelodeon child star Tyler Chase was seen out looking disheveled, and it's raising some concerns online. Now, another former child star, Shaun Weiss from Mighty Ducks and Heavyweights, is reaching out offering some help. Shaun works with a facility in San Clemente, California, where he says they have a bed waiting for Tyler and can get him some treatment. We spoke with the Riverside Police Department, who told us they are very familiar with Tyler. They said they interact with him at least once a week. He's never hostile, always very kind, but has refused countless offers for help. Taylor Chase has gone viral again, showing the now 36 years old looking haggard and disheveled, living on the streets. He rose to fame playing Martin Crowley in the popular series Times, Ned's declassified school survival guide, Asterisk, but has now fallen on hard times. He received donations from kind strangers in September, but 2 months later, he is still homeless. His mother, Paula, reached out to the media, revealing that her son has long suffered from mental health issues, possibly compounded by addiction problems. He is unable to manage money effectively and frequently loses his belongings, so giving him cash directly might be counterproductive.
I don't think it's right that they took pennies away and now these companies aren't giving me my fucking change. I don't care if it's 3 cents. I don't care. I want it. It's mine. I want it. I just walked out of 7-Eleven missing 3 cents.
Cute outfit.
Oh, they are. If you tell people they have diabetes, their bodies will start behaving as if they had diabetes. And I'm not saying that's her specific research. I'm saying this is the umbrella that it falls under. If you tell people that they're old and that their bodies are going to deteriorate, their bodies get old and deteriorate. And there's a tremendous power of the mind to be able to modulate physiological processes, immune properties, things that we previously did not think the mind would have control over like that. And some people might say, well, if there's premonitions of all these things, why aren't there premonitions of positive things? There actually is an answer. The notion is that when there is distress, when there is tragedy, it vibrates at a different frequency. So that people who are picking up on this are picking up on something, somehow.
There's a disturbance in the force.
There is a disturbance in the force. There is something that has a quality to it that draws attention in ways that, like, I have a premonition you're going to order ice cream. It doesn't.
You know, it was something that I thought about the other day. So I got a question. Why is it that your teeth don't decompose when you're dead? But while you're alive, them jokers will rot clean out your mouth.
I never thought I'd say this, but I see so much evil in that flag. And I serve that damn thing.
The greatest skill you can develop is the ability to stay in a great mood in the absence of things to be in a great mood about. And if you can be in a bad mood for no reason, you might as well be in a good mood for no reason.
Popular YouTuber Adam the Woo has passed away in Florida. Adam the Woo, whose real name was David Adam Williams, was found dead inside his home in Celebration, Florida, at the age of 51, according to the Osceola County Sheriff's Office. Deputies first responded to the residence for a welfare check after concerns were raised by friends. When they were unable to make contact, officers returned later in the afternoon for an unattended death call. Authorities say a friend used a ladder to look through a third-story window and saw Williams lying motionless on a bed. Deputies entered the home and pronounced him deceased. His father, who lives locally, was notified soon after, Adam. The Wu was widely known for his travel and theme park vlogs, documenting road trips, abandoned places, and iconic attractions with a calm, nostalgic style that resonated with millions. For many fans, his videos felt personal.
Guys, from somebody that worked on a charter boat for 15 years, let me give you some advice. When you're buying fish or shrimp or whatever, do not ever buy tilapia. I don't care what they tell you, what anybody tells you. It is a shit-eating fish. Do not eat this. It is not good for you. But anyways, when you grab a thing of fish, you want to look at where it's from. If it says product of China, first of all, you want to throw it back on the shelf. Don't eat anything from China. But most importantly, farm raised. Do not eat anything that is farm raised. What you want to do is grab some other ones, look at it, see where it's from. Product of Taiwan. It doesn't say how it was caught. This one might be all right.
Wild caught.
Okay, boom, right there. Wild caught. This one's safe. That's good. It does not say farm raised. Let's do some shrimp. Let's grab a thing of shrimp. Farm raised, product of India. No good, guys. Do not eat that. What you want to find is something like this one right here. Product of Argentina, processed in Peru, wild caught. FAO 41 Southwest Atlantic catch method, net, trawling. So that tells you that they caught these with a trawling net. These were wild caught. These were not from a farm, dude, that somebody raised in a pen where they're all in their own shit. These are wild caught, guys. Pay attention to the labels on what you're feeding your families.
You ever notice every time you criticize a government, the media immediately tries to make it about race, religion, or a people? That's on purpose. That's how the elites deflect. Have you ever met anyone who's Chinese? I have. Most of them have been super wonderful people. You know any Jewish people? I do. Same thing. Russian? The same. Because humans are pretty much the same anywhere you go. The enemy is not the people. It's the power. And it always has been. Every war should be fought by politicians and their children. And if that was the case, we'd have world peace overnight. But listen, I don't care if the elites are Americans, Russians, Chinese, Jewish, or Martians. Power corrupts the same way in every language. These people, the elites, don't have principles. They don't have convictions. They have agendas. They have lobbyists. They have clients. They have blackmail networks. They have offshore accounts and backroom deals and intelligent cutouts. They traded their souls for power so long ago, they don't even remember what integrity looks like. So a lot of people have asked my stance on Israel. Here it is. It's not the Israeli people versus the American people. It's not Jews versus Christians. It's not tribe versus tribe. It's the same old story. The people versus the establishment. And every damn one of them plays the exact same game. The game of power, influence, leverage, manipulation, and control. Israel's political machine has its hands deep in American politics. That's true. But here's the part us Americans conveniently forget. America has been doing the same thing, but worse, to the entire planet for the last 80 years. We overthrow democratically elected governments. We arm rebels. We install dictators. We sanction nations until they starve. We bribe, we bully, we buy, we surveil, all in the name of democracy. If you don't believe me, here are some book recommendations. Check out Provoked by Horton, or All the Shah's Men by Kinzer, to name a couple. But now we're just pissed that somebody's playing the game better than us. The great noticing is happening. People are starting to wake up. The Israeli elites have a stranglehold on America. But that's just because they're better at the power game than we are. Their snakes have outplayed our snakes. And now what America has imposed on the rest of the world is being imposed on us. And for receipts, if you don't believe me, check out Whitney Webb's 2-volume series, One Nation Under Blackmail. Now we should be pissed, and we should do all in our power to resist this. But if you want to take a moral stance against Israel's government, then take the same stance against America's government. And here's the truth. The Israeli establishment does not represent the Jewish people, and the American establishment doesn't represent the American people either. This is not a people group problem. This is a power class problem. And until ordinary Americans and ordinary Israelis stand shoulder to shoulder and say, enough, nothing changes. Good people aren't the enemy. Bad governments are.
I'll be right back.